Hello all of my beautiful people, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaylee and I like to make videos, if you couldn't already tell. Something you may not know about me, especially if you've been following along with me for a while, is that I actually do struggle with socializing and getting to know people, making friends. As sad as that sounds, it is because I am not great at communicating. I'm not great at starting conversations. I don't like small talk. So, you know, when you get to know someone, there's usually a bit of small talk there and I just hate that. I dread it, so I avoid it, and then I just don't socialize with anyone. And that is why you may not have known, if you've been watching my videos for a while, that I actually do struggle socializing, because on here it doesn't look like I have a problem with it. The thing on here is that I know what I'm talking about, I get to the point, it has meaning to it, and there you go. In person, when you get to know someone, there isn't like a, oh, this is what we're gonna talk about, this is meaningful. You don't know them. So you have small talk, like, how's your day? Oh, I like your outfit, and then like you get on with your day. I don't like that. I do love to compliment people. I love receiving compliments, but I'm just not great at starting conversations. I'm great at being a part of conversations when I know what to talk about. But I think you get my point. So for this video, I am doing a little bit of an experiment. I'm going to challenge myself for the next 48 hours, which is not that long, but I am challenging myself to compliment or speak to as many people as I can. I am kind of thinking of possibly doing most of this video in the elevator. As weird as that might sound, being in college, I'm going up and down the elevators a million times. The majority of the time, someone else walks in the elevator, or you walk in the elevator and there's someone in there, or a few people, and I never say anything. I literally never talk to anyone that goes in the elevator, and it's awkward. We're just standing there waiting to go up our floor. And again, me not liking small talk, the amount of times I've been in the elevator being like, you should like say something, like say hi, or like how they are, or like compliment them on something. Like, just, I don't like the silence either, but I'm also like, they're gonna be gone like 3 seconds because we're going on our floors. So elevators never seemed like the right place. Like, oh, that's fine, we'll just go to our floor, like whatever, I won't really see them again. But I want to challenge myself. I may not like small talk, but I kid you not, the amount of times I've actually made friends over small talk blows my mind. So for the next 48 hours, if I see someone in the elevator, if I am going someplace and I'm like walking near someone on the sidewalk, I am going to say something, and I will try my best to film as much as I can. I might not be able to film every single one because some might just be unexpected, but I do plan to already be recording when I go in the elevator just in case. So let's do this, guys. Do you know if it's raining or not?
No, I don't think it is.
Okay, good. First one down.
You'll call and activate it, and then hang up and call, and then you can set your PIN after.
Okay.
And you're on the bottom here. I'm just gonna have you put the date, the 14th, and then sign in the next box that you're taking the card with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like your shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye. Thank you. Like an hour-ish away. Not close. Did you?
Yeah, so it's like 30 minutes, maybe, if it's
Yeah.
there.
I love it there.
Yeah.
Okay, hi everyone. So it is now the next day and I got a few footage yesterday, but I do want to say that I already kind of slacked a little bit. I was microwaving popcorn and there was like a group of people there and I just got scared and I didn't say anything to anyone. I should have, but I didn't. Just being honest with you guys. Also, there's a little bit of a change, I guess you could say, for this video. So the plan for this whole 48-hour challenge was that I was going to be in college the full 48 hours, but I am actually headed home today. So this could, in a way, make this video a little more boring. Just because I won't be in college, I will just be around the people that I know. Obviously, I talk to the people in my house. So like, who am I, you know, like what new person am I gonna like talk to, you know? Tonight, I am actually going to a football game. So maybe, but even then, it's like, it's not a football game at my old high school and I still kind of know everyone. Maybe not everyone, maybe not like a parent or something, but I don't know. I don't really know how this is gonna go now, so we're just gonna have to find out. But I am headed to class right now, so let's see if I find anyone. You guys, you have to trust me, okay? I did say something in the elevator, but I wasn't really prepared to film because I was messaging, so I was literally typing, and then when they were already in there, I didn't want to make it obvious I was filming. But I'll tell you what we talked about later. Alright you guys, so I have a couple of conversations, a few actually, more than a couple conversations to share with you. I'm really sorry that I didn't film any of them. So I was trying to tell you guys, I'm not sure how well you could hear me, that when I was going to class, I was in the elevator. There was a girl in there and I had went in the elevator and I was typing in a group chat, and then she had came in the elevator on a certain floor, and I just like, I was in the middle of typing and I just like, I didn't want to, I don't know, you're only in the elevator for a certain amount of time, so I didn't want to take the time to like finish what I was saying quick, pull up the camera to film, and like she could see, I don't know. So I just talked to her and I said I'd just tell you guys we were talking. Oh, I literally, again, I'm just trying to start a conversation. That's the point of this. I literally just mentioned how today was my first day wearing pants because it's a colder day, and she just started talking about how like she's been wearing pants because in one of her, not residence halls, academic buildings, which is actually the one I was going to ironically, but we weren't in the same class, we found out. Apparently in her certain room that she goes to for class, the AC is like blasting, so she's been wearing pants for a while. But we literally just like talked about the weather and like AC and coldness and wearing pants. I know that might sound so stupid, but again, the point is to start a conversation, which I did. And again, you're only in the elevator for a certain amount of time. You're not going to sit there and ask them like the deepest question you could ever think of. I think the reason why I'm trying to explain this is I don't like small talk. I'm used to having like meaningful conversations with people. I'm not used to just like, oh, like I'm wearing pants today. I don't say that, but I'm trying to work on talking to people. And then when I went to class, found someone to sit next to, and I actually think it's the same girl that I sat next to on the first day of class, because I did recognize her, but there's not like assigned seats in this class. There's like 100 people in it, so you might like sit next to someone that you didn't before. My point is I sat next to her, and what were we talking about? Well, she was telling me how she didn't like this professor. I don't mind the professor at all. We were just talking about like the notes. We have a test coming up, so we were talking about that and like the notes and stuff. Normally I just sit down, I don't say anything to anyone, but I initiated the conversation of class and like the notes and the tests and stuff. And then when I came back from class, there's one that I'm missing. I had like 4 conversations. I literally thought I had like 4 conversations. I was just in the elevator. Oh, okay. I was just in the elevator to get back up here, and I got in the elevator. There was someone in there, but they were like holding a big crock pot, and they literally left in like 2 seconds, so I didn't say anything. But there was 2 other girls that came in, and as soon as they came in, I'm trying to think of what do I say to them, and the elevator was taking so long to like close, so I pressed the button eventually to like close it, and I just mentioned how like, oh, these elevators always take so long to close, and then we just started talking about an elevator and how like her friend was saying how there was one time where the elevator just like she said something. So we were just like literally having a conversation about an elevator door. And then one of the girls had left and the other one was still in there because she had to go on the floor that I was going on. And we were like walking to our rooms, and we happened to be neighbors. Like her room was like right there. So she walked up to me, she was like, oh my gosh, look, neighbors. And I was just like, oh my gosh, hi, what's your name? And just like, you know, that. And then I introduced myself, my name, and then we were just like, yay, we're neighbors and stuff like that. So that was cool. That was really cool. And I guess maybe the other conversation I'm thinking of is like, there was one time before I was even doing this challenge weeks ago where someone came in the elevator with a bike, and I just mentioned how like I really want a bike, because I really want a bike. But you guys, it's all about just starting a conversation, talking to people. I'm about to go warm up my lasagna right now. I sound like such a teacher when I'm like carrying this stuff, but I'm about to warm up my lasagna right now. So I will let y'all know if there's anyone down there. Let's go. I actually want to talk to someone. I like your hair. Imagine if I just stopped at every floor. This one might, no, okay. Usually I want the elevator to not. Why can I hear the other? Usually I want it to not stop, but now I kind of want it to see some. I won't see anyone in here. Literally not the point of this video, but I'm eating some delicious lasagna right now, and I just want to share that with you because that's where I was going up and down the elevator for. Alright, social experimenters, as you can see, I am home, and I'm also back from the football game, and I wanted to share with you that when I was there, I saw one of my former teachers from high school. Obviously, it was a game at my old high school. This teacher, I was somewhat close with my sophomore year of high school, and if you don't know, I'm during my sophomore year of college, so it's been about 4 years. And I did have him as a teacher again my senior year, but we weren't as close then with COVID and hybrid. Like, we weren't as close. I wasn't really expecting to see teachers there because it was a Thursday night, but I saw him. Usually when I see a teacher, I just hope that like they see me and that they'll come up to me and say hi. But because I'm doing this challenge and because I just want to work on socializing, I went up to him and I said hi. And that might sound like nothing to you, because of course if you see a teacher, say hi to them, but I don't know why I'm always like, I'll wait for them to see me. Like, why am I like that? So I said hi to him, so that's really cool. And I got to see him and just catch up, because I mean, that was literally the first time I've seen him since graduating, and I graduated a year and a half ago. My pillow. Now I can socialize with Bell Bear. Daddy be here. But I genuinely, no, stop, you're not taking my water bottle. I'm gonna have to figure out something spontaneous to do tomorrow for socializing purposes, because again, I will literally just be home, so I don't really know what to do, but I will see what I can come up with. Hey everyone, literally using my phone for lighting, but I did want to say that it is the next day now, 2 days later for you. Like I said, being home, there wasn't really much I could do socialize wise, besides obviously the people I already knew, which is not the point of this. I was trying to think of things that I could do. I was trying to think of a FaceTime, but at the end of the day, like, really FaceTiming people you already know, the point is to try to socialize people you don't know. And so I genuinely did not know what to do. I wasn't just gonna DM a random person on Instagram and be like, hey, do you want to FaceTime? That's a little bit creepy. I am sorry if this video ended up being a little boring for you guys, but I did get some stuff in, and again, I apologize for not filming every single one. The point of this was to start a conversation, get better at that. It's definitely something I'm going to continue working on, so if you'd want a part 2 in the future possibly, just let me know, and I can start it early in the week when I'm in college or wherever I am to make sure that it would work. I could even do more days. I could bump it up 72 hours or a whole week or just whatever, just to challenge myself more. So just let me know if you want a part 2 to this video. This always happens. But I'm going to wrap this one up, so thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, drop a red heart down below. Show me some love, because it was scary in the beginning, but did you guys see me? I go, why do I actually want to talk to someone? I was finding myself actually wanting to talk to people, and it wasn't so scary anymore, and I already am seeing improvement, so that's awesome. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this, and turn on the post notification bell so that you'll get notified whenever I post a brand new video. I say this so much that I just slur my words at this point, but I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!